Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
So welcome to this most special spectacle for all followers of the game upon what is the greatest landmass in the global game. We're ready to bear witness to one of the great sequences, the most grueling sporting conflicts. It is time to find out who will still be standing after all of this. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always, one of Asia's best purpose-built stadia.
La alineación del Barcelona
So football's largest continental competition, and we're all raring to go.
Yeah, and I have to admit, Peter, that I may not be best qualified to try and predict the outcome, but it's got to be one of the hardest competitions to win. Certainly it has the tightest schedules. Form and momentum must be so hard to synchronise.
The way. Opts for safety. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. In towards great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Abdul Rahman. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Busquets. Gets his pass away. Shot could be on. Chance! Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Busquets. Interesting ball. Now it's Pedri. Gets away from his opponents. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's good defending, very good defending. And here's from Mario. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot a goal! It's come back out! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away with one there. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Davis delivers. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Over to the left. Abdul Rahman. Wriggles his way through. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Sends it crossfield. Chance to break. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, good read. And here's from Mario.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And here's from Mario. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Koundé.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's from Mario. Oh, it's Scholes. Scholes! In he goes again! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 43 el dorsal 9.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He is through
Un
here.
minuto de descuento.
That's good running with the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he whips it in. And he just whacks it away. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to
Se
now.
acaban los primeros 45 minutos
Back
con
on the
los
first
nuestros por
45
delante.
minutes.
Barcelona,
Esperemos que
I
siga así en el
suspect,
segundo
will be
tiempo.
a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And the shot! In for the pieces! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
El dorsal 10. Messi. Messi. Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Move forward and quickly so. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Davis. Now it's Scholes.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's going to be disappointed with that. Davis. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Davis. Aimed in, big chance! Time and again they are repelled. Played out to the right. Now the counter. That's been intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Abdul Rahman fiddles it through, picks out there's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Spread out to the left. Time for a change in personnel.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Lampard. Oh, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Romario looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Abdulrahman out to the right.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Davis. Scholes stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Busquets. Here's Scholes. And it's Romario. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Scholes. Oh, super ball. Lampard is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
Messi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Messi! Messi! Messi!
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Scholes. He's got away. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. Threads one in. Well seen, saw that coming. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Davis. And it's Scholes. Could move up a gear here. Nice little ball through. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has sent him sprawling. He's going for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Scholes. Oh, good spread. Koundé.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Enhorabuena a los dos equipos por su entrega y esperemos ganar en el próximo partido. Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so Bruno Fernandes couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Jong. Sancho. Oh, they can break here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Jadon Sancho was one of the first of a new generation of English players who seem prepared to head abroad at an early age, and you have to admire what he's achieved. When you look at how far he's come, it's clearly worked for the best, and you only need to check his stats for goals and assists over that time. Marvellous.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Diogo Dalot sends it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Kessié. Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he's in on goal, and the shot! De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rashford! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Spread out to the left. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Threads one in. Now it's Sancho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No way through, so back he's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
De Jong. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No, that's been intercepted. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Sabitzer. Maguire. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Diogo Dalot. And that is played back to front. It's Sabitzer. Sancho gets his pass away. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri over to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Koundé doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lewandowski. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Sabitzer. Fred. Maguire. And here's Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
En el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And that's a superb pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice little ball through. Kessié.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Weghorst. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Sancho. Looking for the runner. Poor past that, sloppy. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick. So here comes a substitution.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 28.
He is through here.
Serán sustituidos por el
Well, the
dorsal
crowd
10.
clearly like what they just saw. Some
El dorsal
real
11.
no-nonsense defending.
El dorsal 18. La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Diogo Dalot.
98.004 espectadores.
Lewandowski. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. A real chance to break. He's got away. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ansu Fati. Jordi Alba. Ansu Fati. Now it's Ansu Fati. De Jong. Lovely ball into space. The referee has given a corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United are making a change now. Climbs up big! Surely this time!
Barcelona are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
And it's Rashford. Manchester United go in search of a late winner. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Lewandowski.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fred. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
De Jong. And Kessié.
Habrá
2 minutes to be
minutos de
added on.
descuento.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the danger is cut out. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ansu Fati. And he's managed to get rid. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Lewandowski. Maguire. Could be danger here. Gets away from his opponents. Throw it. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments
Se
now.
va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Wan-Bissaka, searching ball that into space. Anthony, who's wide and looking to get onto this. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 17.
Koundé. It's Pedri. Kessié, played out towards the right wing. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Out to the left it goes. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's onside. And he's gone backward here. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to clear it. And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Que obedezcan en todo
And
momento
you have to
las
accept that
indicaciones del
penalties are
personal
now
del
a
estadio.
realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be, but the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Dinks one through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Foot in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, good ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Lewandowski.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's left his man. Oh, he's in!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
Good
quickly.
ball over the top. And he's running through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter, and as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
Okay, get set, we have penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Lewandowski will go first. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Bruno Fernandes next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Savitzer is the second man to step up for his team. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Marcos Alonso is the third man to step forward. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Casemiro will take the third penalty. No, it's been saved.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
This to put them two up. found the corner, and that doubles their lead. Manchester United must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's won it! Barcelona won it amid such...